Let's be real. Let's be real. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone?
Yeah, we're live. My name is Lucas Benjamin. You're listening to RRFM Radio in Amsterdam. Today we got a special show. That's why we started a little bit later. Because we got Marcus Machado in the studio. We got Sandra St. in the studio. You better stay locked. First tune is by Rees of his forthcoming album. The track is called As It Passes. Just setting the mood. Welcome Marcus Machado.
Oh man, thanks for having me, man.
Such a pleasure to have you.
Thank you, man.
It's been
Thank
a
you,
long
man.
time coming.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute, but I'm here. I'm here.
Welcome back to Amsterdam.
Thank you, man. Happy to be back in the second home. You know, yeah.
Because this was your home at least for a good while. Huh?
Yeah, for a couple years.
When did you live here exactly?
I was here from '09 until like 2014.
Oh, a good 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. Yeah.
What made you come here at the time?
Oh, this lady sitting right behind you, right here. It's mom. That's second mom, Sandra St. Victor. No, short backstory. I was like 17 at the time. Family Stand, for you guys that are not familiar, Family Stand, those are my musical mentors, parents, and they told me, they was like, man, we're doing a European tour, we're getting the group back together. Would you love to come out on tour with us? So at this time, I didn't have no passport. I didn't know what was a back line. I didn't know what amps. I was just like, what? Me come to Europe? And I always was fascinated with Europe. So I was like, man, if I go to Europe, I ain't coming back. Sure enough, did the tour, and I never came back. I ended up being here for like 5 years. So that's what really made me, open my mind. And also too, I was always fascinated with, culture and the whole thing. And I was like, man, if I can make a living and make something out of it, being away from home, from New York, I'd love to do it. So and that's everything worked out. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So were you born in New York?
Yeah.
And you live again in New York right now?
Yeah.
Brooklyn, right?
Brooklyn, yeah, man. Yep.
Amazing. So even before I moved to Amsterdam, I came to Amsterdam about 11 years ago.
Right.
So it was right the moment that you left.
Yep.
I met you once there, but I also heard a lot of stories about you playing with Wicked Jazz Sounds.
Yep.
That used to be my real home as soon as I got to Amsterdam.
Yep. Shout out to Phil and everybody at Wicked Jazz Sounds, man. Yeah, we used to do the Milkway and all the stuff, man. And I used to sit in, and that's where we met. Yeah, bro. Yeah,
it's like 10 years ago.
10 years ago. Wow, over a decade. Look, we're old now, guys.
No, we're not old.
We're fresh out of high school. Yeah.
All right, so you came to Amsterdam also because you're on tour right now. Last night you played Paradiso.
Yep. We had a sold-out show with my brother Jose James, man. It was great. Did a couple shows with him. We was in Hamburg day before yesterday, in Brussels, and then I'll be here for a couple of days, and then I meet up with everybody again in London for Ronnie Scott's. So shout out to Jose James. Played on this album, his new album that's out, 1978. So we premiered that last night at Paradiso. Yeah, it was a great show, man. It's always, Paradiso is one of my favorite venues to play, and it's always a spiritual, church experience when you play at Paradiso. So shout out to everybody that came out last night.
All right, let's listen to a song of the album. This is Jose James with 38th and Chicago. incredible tune. I've been loving the whole album.
Thank you, man. Yeah, man.
All right, so you're known as a frequent collaborator with a lot of different artists.
Yep.
And just to mention a few, Mark de Clive Lowe is somebody you've been working with a lot over the years.
Yep, for sure.
When's the first time you worked with him?
Mark de Clive Lowe. I met Mark de Clive Lowe here. Actually, I met a lot of people here. Like, you know, Robert Glasper, Chris Dave, D'Angelo. Everybody thought that I was from here.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm not from here. I'm from New York, but this is second home. But I met everybody here. But Mark, I met him here. Actually, that was through Sandra St. Victor. What show we did? That was Park Pop Festival, right?
Oh, The Hague.
Park Pop, The Hague, yeah.
Okay.
We had a festival, and it was like a super group. And that was the first time that I met Mark, and that was like many years ago. That was like early 2000s. Wow. And from there, we've been super locked in, and you know, shout out to him. He has a new record out too that I'm on too. Shout out to Mark.
The Bread and Souls project.
I've been
playing a lot of those albums because it's in 4 parts, and all the tracks are amazing, and the remixes as well. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Mark. But I collaborate with a lot of people from Anderson .Paak, Robert Glasper, John Baptiste, Daniel Caesar. Yeah, a lot of Pete Rock. Shout out to Pete Rock, Pharoah Monch, Family Stand, Jesus. everybody, you know.
But from all those collaborations, it was also time to do your own music.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, because when I was here in Amsterdam, you know, I've always been a solo artist, and then besides the collaborating with a lot of different artists, different people, I was like, man, I got to find the right time to put out, you know, my own stuff. And a lot of these songs that you hear was actually recorded and, you know, created actually here in Holland. And then finally, when I had the chance to get everything all together, the pandemic happened. But, you know, through that all, you know, we have Aquarius Purple and Blue Diamonds. That's what came out of it. Yeah.
Yep, so that's the first one.
Yep.
It's an incredible record. It really shows your versatility, I think.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
The various sounds.
Yeah.
It's always hard to pick a song, but let's...
oh, man. Thank you, man.
Let's pick one with 2 people you work with a lot. Vocalist Jermaine Holmes.
Yep. Shout out to Jermaine Holmes.
And Daru Jones.
Yep. Shout out to Daru Jones. Yeah. That's fam. Jermaine, I met him also too here. When D'Angelo first came and did, you know, his shows.
Yeah, he was in the backing, right? Yeah.
Yep. Before Black Messiah.
Right.
You know, I met Jermaine Holmes from then. That's been my brother like over 10, 12 years. And Daru, same thing. I met him through DJ Spinner when I was working on my first EP. That was 29 EP. And, you know, all that stuff was recorded here. A lot of these songs on Aquarius Purple, like maybe 85% of the songs were created here in Holland, Netherlands.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, let's listen to one. This is
cool.
Find My Way.
Cool.
Streets tell it all.
Incredible tune, but also the whole record. I've been playing it a lot since it came out like 3 years ago.
Yeah. I remember him hit me up. He was like, "Man, I need this record ASAP." Send it to me. So I had the whole. He said, "I need the purple copy." So yeah, you got it, man.
Got all the color copies.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so we don't have a lot of time in this show, unfortunately, so we have to jump quickly to the next record you did, which came out last year.
Yeah, shout out Blue Diamonds. So short story about Blue Diamonds. Another project that was recorded back in 2017, 2018, before the pandemic. And a lot of people don't know that Blue Diamonds was supposed to be the first record before Aquarius Purple. And then when the pandemic happened, I kind of switched it around, and Aquarius Purple was the first album. But yeah, Blue Diamonds is my new album that came out last year. Quick story, it's a short, it's basically like a soundtrack album because it's a short film that's attached to it that I'm looking to put out sometime soon. And basically, yeah, it's just like black exploitation. It's a mixture of Curtis Mayfield, R&B driven, still guitar driven, but collaborate with a lot of people. Miguel Atwood-Ferguson, Jermaine is on there, Brian Owens, and the one and only Sandra St. That's in the house today. Everybody send mom 20 euros, 200 euros. It's her birthday today. So shout out to mom.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. And we get to do this for the first time. You guys are actually getting the exclusive premiere because it's the first time we're ever playing Bittersweet from Blue Diamonds. So yeah.
Get ready for this. Enjoy. This is Marcus Machado and Sandra St. with Bittersweet.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was absolutely
thank you,
amazing.
man. Thank you.
World premiere. Ha! It's gonna make everybody get really excited to see you do a tour with this music at some point.
Yes. So right now I'm in the process of coming back in the fall. So like September, October. So keep your eyes and ears open for the Aquarius Purple Blue Diamonds tour. So yeah, looking forward to that. Yeah,
Definitely will do that.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to play one more thing?
Yeah. Actually, let me do Tomorrow Never Knows from Aquarius Purple. So yeah, check that out.
All right. Yes. Thank you
man.
so much for that one.
Oh man, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, give it up at home if you're listening, and better applaud in front of your screen because that was special.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me, man. I feel like, man, I got to do a whole series here, man, with you, man.
Let's do it every time.
Yeah, let's do it every time. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, man. Thanks for having me, bro.
My pleasure,
Pleasure, man.
Good luck with the rest of the tour. And
yeah, good luck with your tour, too, because you out here, Sky Miles. I'm trying to get like him, too. Yeah.
We're both traveling.
Both traveling, man.
All right, let's almost wrap it up. In the back, you're hearing the track with Miguel Atwood-Ferguson, which is an incredible arranger, violinist from LA, right?
Yep, absolutely. Yep.
When did you meet him? I'm curious.
I met Miguel. I met him. That was a few years ago in LA, and we have a lot of mutual friends: Daru, Jones, Van Hunt, a lot of people. And I've always been like a crazy fan of his work, you know, from the stuff that he did for Jay Dilla,
Yes.
you know, with
You know
Dwelle.
that's going to happen in Amsterdam, actually?
Really?
They're going to do that live. He's coming
Wow.
with ADE, opening concert with the Metropole Orchestra
Wow.
in October. So if you're around,
Oh,
if you're
yeah,
here
I'm going to have to
then,
come out, yeah. I'm going to have to, either way, I'm going to fly out for that. But
Yeah.
no, I've always been a fan of his work, especially with the stuff with Flying Lotus and Thundercat. So, you know, he was another one that I reached out to, and I was like, man, got to get you on the album, and he killed it, you know what I mean? So that's another thing too that I'm working on for Blue Diamonds, is actually to do something with an orchestra.
Right.
You know what I mean? So do a couple nights of the whole album with an orchestra. So maybe the Metropole, do something at Lincoln Center in New York. So yeah.
Link him up.
Yeah, for sure.
Let him know. All right, we're going to listen to probably like a few more tunes.
Cool.
Thank you for doing this. It was a great honor.
Honor's
Shout out
all mine,
Sandra St.
man.
Victor, thank you so much and happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
To you.